Is Minnesota's housing market shifting again? The latest numbers say yes. More homes are coming online, sales are moving, prices are still climbing, and buyers are finding more room to breathe. That matters whether you are thinking about selling now, buying soon, or just trying to understand where the market is headed. Here's your July 2026 Minnesota statewide housing market update from the Realty 32 team at NRG Real Estate Services. And the headline is simple: this market is active, it is changing, and it is giving both buyers and sellers reasons to pay attention right now. Let's start with new listings. Across Minnesota, new listings rose 9.1% year over year, with 10,810 homes coming to market. That is a meaningful increase. More homeowners are stepping forward and more options are opening up across the state. For buyers, that usually means a broader search and a little more flexibility. For sellers, it means the competition is getting real. Next, pending sales. They increased 2.7% to 6,889. That tells us buyer interest is still healthy. Homes are still moving into contract. People are still making decisions. So even with more listings available, demand has not disappeared. It has simply become more selective. Then comes the biggest headline in the report. Closed sales jumped 11.2% to 7,666 statewide. That is a strong finish to the month, and it shows there is still real momentum in Minnesota real estate. Buyers are buying, sellers are closing, and the market is continuing to move. Prices, however, are still rising. The median sales price reached $375,000, up 2.7% from last year. So while buyers may have more choices than they did before, value is still holding firm. That is important. This is not a market where price pressure has disappeared. It is a market where strategy matters. Inventory also improved. Months of supply rose to 3.5, which gives buyers more homes to consider and more time to compare options. At the same time, homes averaged 38 days on market, unchanged from last year. That tells us the market is balancing out, not slowing down. Homes are still selling in a steady window, but buyers are no longer racing through a much tighter field. So what does all of this mean in practical terms? For sellers, it means opportunity is still there, but so is competition. A strong listing price, smart preparation, and effective marketing matter more when buyers have choices. You cannot just rely on demand alone. You need a clear plan. For buyers, the story is a little different. More inventory can mean more negotiating power, more room to compare homes, and more chances to find the right fit instead of settling too quickly. That does not mean the market is easy. It means the market is more navigable, and that can be a real advantage. That is where the Realty 32 team at NRG Real Estate Services comes in. We believe homeowners deserve flexibility, especially in a changing market. Whether you want to sell with commission, sell with no commission, or explore a flat fee option, you have choices. Your situation is not one size fits all, and your selling strategy should not be either. Real estate is personal. The right move depends on your goals, your timeline, and your comfort level. That is why we focus on giving Minnesota homeowners options and helping buyers and sellers make informed decisions with confidence. In a market like this, clarity matters. So does having a team that knows how to adapt. Thinking about buying or selling in Minnesota? Contact the Realty 32 team at NRG and visit realty32.com today. Your home, your terms, your choice.